What if the ancient Egyptians left behind clues about their greatest achievements, hidden in plain sight for thousands of years? The pyramids of Egypt stand as one of the most awe-inspiring mysteries of human history, yet even after centuries of study, we're still left with more questions than answers. How did a civilization without modern technology construct these colossal structures with such precision? Why do the pyramids align so perfectly with the stars? And what secrets might still be buried beneath the sands of time? Today, we're diving into 25 unsolved questions about the pyramids that continue to baffle historians, archaeologists, and curious minds like yours. From the mysteries of their construction to the purpose behind their design, we'll explore the theories, the debates, and the lingering enigmas that make the pyramids one of the greatest puzzles of the ancient world. So, grab your explorer's hat and join me as we unravel the secrets of ancient Egypt's most iconic landmarks. By the end of this journey, you might just find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew about these ancient wonders. Let's begin. Now turning to the first of our 25 unsolved questions, how were the pyramids built? This is perhaps the most enduring mystery surrounding these ancient structures. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is made up of over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. Some of the granite blocks used in the inner chambers weigh as much as 80 tons. How did the ancient Egyptians, without the use of modern machinery, move and lift these massive stones into place with such precision? One of the most widely discussed theories involves the use of ramps. Archaeologists have proposed that the Egyptians built long, sloping ramps made of mud brick or limestone to drag the stones upward as the pyramid grew taller. However, the exact design of these ramps remains a mystery. Some suggest straight ramps, while others argue for spiral ramps that wrapped around the pyramid. Yet, no definitive evidence of such ramps has been found, leaving this theory open to debate. Another theory points to the use of levers and counterweights. Some researchers believe that the Egyptians might have used wooden or bronze levers to lift the stones incrementally, possibly combined with a system of counterweights to balance the load. But again, there's little archaeological evidence to support this idea, and the sheer scale of the task raises questions about its feasibility. Then there's the question of tools. The ancient Egyptians had access to copper chisels, wooden mallets, and stone hammers, but these tools seem rudimentary compared to the precision required for cutting and shaping the massive blocks. How did they achieve such accuracy? Some experts suggest that they might have used water to level the stones or even employed advanced techniques that have since been lost to history. The lack of definitive evidence is what makes this question so fascinating. Despite centuries of study, we still don't know exactly how the pyramids were built. Each theory offers a glimpse into the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians, but none provide a complete answer. This enduring mystery reminds us that even the most studied structures in the world can still hold secrets waiting to be uncovered. As we move forward, we'll explore another puzzling question. What was the purpose of the pyramids? Now turning to our second unsolved question, what was the purpose of the pyramids? While many of us have grown up learning that the pyramids were grand tombs for the pharaohs, this explanation only scratches the surface of their potential significance. The truth is, the purpose of these monumental structures remains a topic of intense debate among historians, archaeologists, and even alternative theorists. The most widely accepted theory is that the pyramids served as elaborate tombs for Egypt's rulers, designed to ensure their safe passage to the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians believed in an eternal life after death, and the pyramid, with its towering height and precise alignment, was seen as a gateway between the earthly realm and the heavens. The burial chambers deep within the pyramids were filled with treasures, food, and other offerings to sustain the pharaoh in the afterlife. But is this the whole story? Some researchers argue that the pyramids had a dual purpose, serving not only as tombs but also as powerful symbols of the pharaoh's divine authority. The sheer scale and precision of their construction were meant to awe and inspire, reinforcing the ruler's connection to the gods. The pyramid shape itself is thought to represent the primordial mound from which the Egyptians believed the world was created, linking the pharaoh to the very origins of existence. But not everyone is convinced that the pyramids were solely tombs or symbols. Alternative theories suggest they may have had more practical or even scientific purposes. For example, some propose that the pyramids were astronomical observatories designed to track the movements of the stars and planets. The precise alignment of the pyramids with celestial bodies, such as the constellation Orion, has led to speculation that they were part of a larger cosmic plan. Another intriguing theory posits that the pyramids functioned as energy generators or power plants. Proponents of this idea point to the unique properties of the pyramid shape, which some believe can amplify or harness energy. They argue that the materials used in construction, such as granite and limestone, along with the internal chambers and shafts, could have served as conduits for energy transmission. While this theory is highly controversial and lacks mainstream support, it highlights the enduring fascination with the pyramid's potential hidden functions. The pyramid shape itself is central to these debates. Its four triangular sides meeting at a single point were not just an architectural choice but a reflection of ancient Egyptian cosmology. The shape was believed to channel the energy of the sun god Ra, connecting the earthly and divine realms. This alignment with cosmic forces underscores the spiritual and symbolic importance of the pyramids, regardless of their practical uses. So, were the pyramids tombs, symbols, observatories, or something else entirely? The answer may lie in a combination of these theories, or perhaps in ideas we have yet to uncover. What is clear is that the pyramids were far more than just stone structures. They were a testament to the ingenuity, spirituality, and ambition of ancient Egypt. As we move forward, we'll explore another mystery: who built the pyramids? Now turning to our third unsolved question: who built the pyramids? For centuries, the image of enslaved laborers toiling under the harsh sun to construct these monumental structures has dominated popular imagination. This view, largely shaped by ancient Greek historians like Herodotus, suggests that the pyramids were built by a massive workforce of forced laborers, possibly prisoners of war or oppressed citizens. However, modern archaeology tells a different story, one that challenges this long-held belief. Recent discoveries have revealed that the builders of the pyramids were likely skilled workers, not slaves. Excavations near the Giza Plateau have uncovered worker villages, complete with bakeries, breweries, and evidence of medical care. These findings suggest that the laborers were well fed, housed, and even received treatment for injuries sustained during construction. Inscriptions found in these villages indicate that the workers were organized into teams, each with a specific role, and were likely paid for their efforts. This paints a picture of a highly organized and respected workforce, rather than an oppressed one. But who were these workers? Evidence points to them being skilled artisans and laborers from across Egypt, who were recruited or conscripted for the monumental task of pyramid building. The construction of the pyramids was a national project, one that required the coordination of thousands of workers, engineers, and overseers. The workers were likely rotated in shifts, with some traveling from distant regions to contribute their expertise. This system of labor would have required immense logistical planning, further highlighting the sophistication of ancient Egyptian society. The debate over who built the pyramids also touches on the role of the pharaohs and the state. Some scholars argue that the construction of the pyramids was a form of state-sponsored labor, where citizens contributed their skills and time as a form of service to the king and the gods. This idea aligns with the ancient Egyptian belief in Ma'at, or cosmic order, where every individual had a role to play in maintaining harmony. Building the pyramids, therefore, may have been seen as a sacred duty rather than forced labor. Despite these insights, the question of who built the pyramids remains unresolved. While the evidence points to skilled workers rather than slaves, there are still gaps in our understanding. For instance, how were such large numbers of workers mobilized and sustained over decades? What motivated them to participate in such a grueling project? And were there any foreign workers or specialists involved? These questions continue to fuel debate among historians and archaeologists. As we move forward, we'll delve into another mystery. How were the massive stones cut and transported to build these awe-inspiring structures? The answers may shed even more light on the incredible ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians.